I hear you.
Man, I don't even know why the internet is just so bad tonight.
It's jellyfish.
Yeah, probably right. Stream crash and jellyfish. I'm just gonna Google if my internet company has any issues right now.
Your face is an issue.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh wait, did Borrowed hear about the cut or no?
Nope.
Outside
Borrowed.
in.
Well, that really confuses me then. And imagine Bob.
Ooh, wow. 400 reports in the last 24 hours. Yep.
Mm.
Okay. The internet company is just dying. Good to know.
Thanks, Canada.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Well, that's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
The sound of a soda can going into a cup.
Just gonna
It's
Google
okay. Here's a
radiation.
soda.
Oh man, that'd be funny. Fucking Mingly, dude. Alright, so right, what is our plan at this point?
Remove the flares.
Oh yeah, take the flare guns. I really wanted to dismantle them so we could actually have them for the sausages.
Okay, yep.
Well, I want to give one to Borrowed, one to me, and I don't care who gets the third.
Well, Wagner's.
Wagner's in the building. Ajax is on the roof like, fuck that, I ain't going in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Ajax like, they'll stop my pacemaker.
I guess we could give it to Connors.
I can hold it.
Yeah, I don't think Wagner's gonna need one. For no reason.
I'm crippled at the moment, so.
Oh, question. Did we reload the shotgun shells after we took them apart?
Oh, I don't know, did you? Let's just say you did. That makes sense.
I was gonna say. I
Okay,
should've
because
been
I was
there.
gonna say, like, you know, Bob would, yeah.
So
slot one of
you're
the-
carrying the double barrel, your shotgun, and the new shotgun?
Nah,
Yep.
well, I mean, just like how Rudy didn't bring his M4, Bob probably didn't bring the Auto 5.
Oh, that's
So,
fair. Yeah, so you got this guy, you've got the...
got the new
I'd
one, just
run-
put some new rounds in it.
Okay.
Top it off, and then, yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got the other one.
Yeah, the double with the newfangled rounds in it.
Yeah. Alright. So are we moving into the hallway here?
I want to go
Because-
around to the front door and check the two rooms out before we go into the dead zone.
Fair. Okay.
But you have to
So,
go past
Back out
it,
and
that's
back
all.
in so we don't lose all of our shit.
Yep.
Mm.
So who is opening the door, and what's the situation there? Are we picking the lock, presumably? And taking the sledgehammer if we fail?
Yep.
Okay.
Ugh. Get back to that. Roll 100. Yeah, I made it.
Nice. Door swings open there. Do you think?
That Bob is standing close enough to lose sand.
No. Agent Rudy. Just give me like a. Okay. This isn't fair, right? Because, like, you didn't say, like, you're just like, yeah, we opened the door, but, like, I presume you guys would have snaked it, right?
Yeah.
Because
Probably, yeah.
you've had traps on the other door. Okay. So you did. You saw a similar thing. You set it off the same way. A few shotgun rounds tear through the wall to the left of you. Well, to your right.
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
So Herpy has a 70 in demo, right? I'm just correcting his character
Yep,
sheet on
that's
mine.
right. Yeah, he does.
Carry on.
Okay. So give me a search check. Remember, we're gonna have a plus 10 to your roll, sadly, because it's like pitch. It's not pitch black, but it's very black. Even with flashlights, you know what I mean. Okay. Yep. Leave it to Bobo.
Leave it to Bob.
Leave it to Bob.
Bob, we can't find anything. I already found it. Fuck off.
All right. So what you have here? Sorry. There we go. That's nice. This box is a rotating turret. It's still powered.
Hey.
Mm.
Yeah. And right here, you notice, let's see if you could see this from the doorway. Probably. we're gonna put over here.
You can see like at least a little bit.
There's another body there, or at least parts of one.
Is it the other half of Jimmy John here?
Ooh, maybe.
Well, does this one have sneakers or does this one have gloves?
There's a no. It does look like the other half of so and so. Yeah.
Mm.
All
So
right.
the
Well,
turret,
What kind of gun is mounted on the turret?
the shotgun. I
Oh,
thought.
no, the shotgun's right beside the door. The turret, on the other hand, is something a little more sinister.
Vulcan minigun.
No, that would be amazing. Unfortunately,
Use that sinister. That's a sinister.
Rob's like, that's mine too.
That's fine.
no. It's actually a set of dual-linked STG. What are they? 44s? Sexy
44,
little ones, yeah.
Das ist mein Sturmgewehr.
Yeah.
Mit Gewehrsturms.
Yeah, but it's
Alright, so it again, what is it?
A Sturmgewehr 44 STG.
yeah, but there's two of
The-
them like linked together,
It's the granddaddy of the AK.
Ah,
and they're like belt fed.
And one of them's mine.
how many rounds
Now
does it
Bob
have?
has an intermediate range gun too. Bob's just covering all the bases.
Like Connor from the freaking van, just like, how many rounds in it?
Well, I mean, so there's a generator on site powering it because we shut off the mains.
yeah.
So where exactly
Can-
is the turret?
That's the big square on the wall. It's sitting there on the corner.
Oh, I thought that was the body.
No, the body's the one in the hallway.
Oh.
That's Stevie's legs there. So we already opened the door though. That's why the shotgun went off.
Yes.
Did the turret shoot at the door as well?
No.
How is the turret visual? I mean,
Yeah,
How's the
like,
turret
like
act-
how is the turret moving?
Yeah, okay. So it's like slowly rotating. We'll say coverage is, say, yay to yay.
so is it heat sensitive?
Yay
Movement.
to what the other one's
Movements.
Oh, you don't see the line?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, okay,
yeah.
now it showed
No,
up.
I
It
saw-
took a
Oh,
while.
sorry.
It's just internet.
Alright. Well,
Because if it's sensor, you can just throw something in there and
Yeah,
it will
like-
just shoot it.
yeah, can we see its activation thing? Like, is there one of those little sensor cones on the wall?
Okay, so how are you seeing it?
Either with the snake, with
The snake?
either that or hell, I mean, you can just take a mirror and hold it around the corner and just do one of them.
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
it
use
had.
my makeup thing.
Yeah, Herpy, we kind of knew that.
Yeah, well,
Rate of
actually,
fire is about 1,200.
Agent Rudy can say that has a rate of fire of about 1,200 rounds per second.
For a second, that'd be some shit.
Oh, that's what Herpy typed. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, but I just like read what he said. But yeah, it is 1,200 rounds.
For a minute,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, that. But yeah. fucking-
But either way,
Still don't want to be on the receiving end.
yeah.
No.
But so Agent Rudy can say this because obviously he has military science. However, yeah, what you can see is it's belt fed, so maybe rounds are not an issue. Maybe they are, but it's so you were asking like how it's sensing.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, is there one of those little things, like, for garage doors, is there like a little sensor cone on the wall or something?
Yeah, yeah, the sensor code. It seems to be like an infrared sensor code.
heat vision. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if it's looking for something
Lovely.
warm. Question is, dead guy Bob, Steve, whoever the fuck's, are his legs riddled with bullet holes?
Well, you can't really see them too long. You only see like part of the leg sort of trailing off down the corridor.
Well, so infrared, so this thing is looking for heat.
Yes.
You know what's warm,
What?
and we have,
Uh.
and...
No, Herpy. I want to
Flare.
keep the turret.
Oh. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Herp. I mean, you could take a shot and, like, disable the,
Oh yes, I was thinking of using flare. Same thing, borrow.
Yeah, well, here's a flare, or, could we try and shine a flashlight around the corner and see if there's cables connecting it? Because if so, we could probably follow those back and look for the generator.
I thought the windows were like gave it shut because of the alarm.
No, just the garage door is shut. Ruffle?
yeah, sorry. I'm not sure what you want to do exactly. Are you firing the flare, or are you going around?
No, that's just an idea, but like,
Okay. So you're going around the building? Through the trap room?
well, no, because the trap room really is through a dead zone, so probably just send Wagner or somebody back down the chimney to see if there's, cables running along the wall.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because, I mean, if the gun can only see that far backwards, and if we just look for, look for a squiggle going along the wall, then just, oh, look, there's that, and cut it.
Yeah, okay. Yep, so Wagner can definitely do that. So we'll drop
Either
him
that
in
or
here.
try and have Bob's ass shimmy down there. I'm fucking stuck! Give me the butter!
Yeah, so Wagner, unfortunately, you're going to make some sand rolls here that nobody else has to. Which is fine, because, I mean, you're doing quite good for sand. Yeah.
Bob, make his hammer. Oh!
Yeah.
Good thing
Hey,
Bob
you
can't
have
fit down the
food.
chimney.
Yeah, where's Wagner here? Okay. And I'm just going to double check. I think Wagner has, like, insane, actually, sand. So, yeah, your breaking point's 56. You're still good. Well, Wagner actually tells you guys, you got a little interesting tidbit. So, you've got half of so-and-so right here. You have another so-and-so right here.
Oh, so it's not so-and-so's legs.
But it's the same guy.
Could it be Eagle and Eraser?
No, Raffle just said it's the same guy. Like,
Oh, same way. Okay.
Yeah,
they're
like
fucking clones.
yeah, it's like a clone,
Or
yeah.
twins.
yeah. This one does have bullet holes in his chest, though, a couple, and by a couple I mean like 4. Like, seems like he sort of like stumbled back.
Maybe once you guys disable the turret, I could verify if.
Yeah, we
they're-
can
Yeah.
go look. So, is Wagner finding cables?
Yep, Wagner's found a little cable box. The cables actually lead into this room here, but
Well,
he
I mean,
can
just cutting the cables would be a start.
Yeah, he was just letting you know. So yeah, he's snipping the external ones. We're going to give him a quick electrical roll. Yep. Like if he failed it, I would have just had the gun go off or something like that, just for a little bit. But no, he just snips it. She's good. No power.
Yeah, it's done one.
Let's go dismantle the other shotguns. Bob's getting all the shotguns.
Give one to Connors. That's being nice.
Connor's just coming in.
Yeah, do for forensics on the bodies.
Oh, so like you just dragging your leg, or how are you doing that?
Nah,
Like,
I was
get a
assuming
pair of
figure.
crutches or something.
yeah,
Just get a big tree limb.
exactly.
Hobble.
Using a lot of trees.
Yeah, right. Is this another Sega 12 or is this something special?
Same shotgun, yeah.
Forensics 50. I fell by 14. Well, that's one body.
The fuck is... What is Bob's forensic? I think it's like
Let's do
30. I
that.
think it's pretty shit.
Yeah.
I can do it. Can I do
Bob-
another forensics on the
Bob,
other
let's-
body?
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Yeah, that's fire.
Let's see. Yeah, 30 forensics. Bob? Hey,
I got it.
wait. Yeah, good job, Bob.
Okay, so I got this
So,
body.
so
back
Bob
to you.
identified Mr. I have holes in me, and Origami's like, I know who this is, even though they only got an arm.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Give me a hand, thud. Ha,
Yeah.
ha, very funny.
So, what you're looking at are individuals who the lungs are actually not where we have them. They're more up, sort of in the shoulder blade area. Okay. Now, their shoulder blades are like a lot more like bone structure than where their lungs would be. Okay. They also inside of their mouth have these odd flaps sort of underneath their tongue. Aside from that, though, they seem to be normal human beings. They're just identical in every way. Give me a search, actually, Borrowed and Agent Connors, because Wagner failed this before. You couldn't identify the bodies.
Hang on. So you said their lungs in the back of their chest are.
No, the lungs are more up towards their shoulder blades. So, like, if you took ours, actually, I can do a little diagram with what I had in mind here. So here's your lungs, right? Normal lungs.
Mhm. Yeah,
So-
inside your rib cage, your heart's in the middle.
Yeah, so theirs are more like this. Do you see what I mean? With the shoulders being like here, and the heart
so
is
theirs
still
are
sort
like,
of here.
are like compressed up in the top of the rib.
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Oh, again, I can't see anything.
Oh, I failed your search.
Good job, Bob.
Oh God.
He's too busy poking at the corpse. Like, what's wrong?
Well, it is also really dark in here as well. So we'll need
All right,
Agent
so-
Rudy to maybe do the final search on
You
them.
said their shoulder blades are what?
They're like they have a very wow, almost like a chitin. It's like a chitinous sort of layering. Like, so their shoulder blades are a lot more protected than ours are. Whereas ours, it's like your sort of rib cage kind of goes up and then stops at the top. Like, you know what I mean?
And you said they had flaps on their mouth?
Yeah, underneath their tongue, they have flaps on either side.
Fucking aliens.
Maybe.
Damn aliens with the weird sex organs.
All right, we can have Ajax come in now and just do a preliminary search, but then he's going to go back and just be reconnaissance, sort of your surveillance-y guy. Hey-oh, he makes it. I think,
With a crit.
actually.
With a critical.
So
It might be a fail, actually. I forget if Ajax had decent search or not. Search.
If he puts like one more point, if you put 1 point in search, he'll pass because the search is default by 20.
Yeah.
yeah, but I imagine he has higher than default.
No.
No, fuck.
So,
So everybody's just kind of like, well,
yeah. Like, I want to give this to you guys.
oh,
But
wait,
it-
what about Fishfucker? Is he not with us?
No.
No, Wagner's there though.
No, that's all right.
So no Fishfucker for the Hail Mary. Poop.
No. What you do find... no, I doubt. I'm not going to give it to you. Sorry about that. That's all right.
All right.
While we're busy floundering and waving our dicks in the air,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do about these STGs? Because, well, actually, you can't have an STG belt fed, could you?
These would be modified.
Okay, well, what are we gonna do about dismounting them and trying to make it so that we can actually use them? Because that's Bob's primary goal is guns.
Now, I'm not saying an STG can fire belt-fed for sustained periods of time and not shit the bed, but they've been modified to accept a belt food.
Okay, because otherwise you could just have like an MG42 up there or something. Obviously, those are belt fed to begin with.
Yes.
Well, I want one.
Well, I mean, why don't we just take the whole damn thing apart? Like, just take it off the wall, throw it in the van. We'll deal with it later.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
We can make rolls after we leave.
Yep. So you guys throw it in the van. Mechanics roll? Yayo. I think Wagner can do that. Anyone else have mechanics?
For
Ah, Wagner got it. So he takes it off, puts it in the van for you guys. Ajax back on the roof, just doing roof things.
Back on the the van.
Yeah, so
With one
you did your
shotgun.
shit and you're like dragging your leg back out. You're like, oh god, why did I go in?
Yeah, and also I took a shotgun from Bob.
Okay,
That's the whole reason.
so you have a shotgun, a flare gun, an M4, and your 2 pistols.
You're assuming you took one from Bob.
But I mean, like, yeah, you're assuming you took it, and 2, you're assuming that I gave it to you with any ammunition or the magazine.
I don't care. Unless I got the guns, I got it.
I mean, okay, fine, yeah, you can have the empty chassis, but
Yeah,
like,
all right.
now Bob has 2 magazines for the shotgun.
Okay, so what's the
That's
next
fine.
plan here?
My next plan is I still need to continue to edit my friggin' character sheet for all this crap. Well, it'd be to either investigate the room that we presume the generator's in, over here, or to investigate the other room that wasn't trying to kill us with a turret.
Yeah,
I'd say the room that wasn't trying to kill us. But we snake it first, just in case there's a trap.
Oh, question. How much ammo is in each Glock 22? Is it 15 rounds, 16 rounds? What's the magazine?
Glock 22. Is that the standard issue FBI?
That's the one you said was our standard issue, yeah.
Yeah, it's I believe 15. I wrote it down actually somewhere. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it's 15 though.
Okay. Just, yeah, need to write that crap down as well.
Yeah, I got 15.
Glock 22 is a 40 caliber.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's FBI, like not fucking around shit.
Yeah, it's 15, one in the chamber, so it's 16.
Well, assuming you carry one in the chamber. Which
You always carry one in the chamber.
you don't always. I mean, if you're doing civilian shit, you definitely don't carry one in the chamber. You don't just
Fuck
walk
yeah,
around
like-
town with one. I'm fucking. Oh my god, that's so dangerous.
You have a safety on your guns for a reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Herpy wants to
actually,
throw
no.
Ajax at the tentacles. He's getting angry.
Mm-hmm.
Ajax is like leading the sand race.
Yeah, no, we're not throwing Zelphus unless he's here.
Yeah, when he gets here, we'll throw him right at the tentacles. Yeah. Oh yeah. So what's our plan? We're going left room first. This one.
Yeah, make Herpy going first.
All right. Wagner's taking point. That's true. Does have the most sand. The door is unlocked. Actually, well, the door is unlocked, and there's a hole cut into the bottom of it.
Snake it.
All right.
Like, how big's the hole we're talking here? We're talking like somebody punched a hole,
Like
or
a
like
foot by a foot.
fucking space sausages?
Snake
All right.
it.
So yeah, we're sneaking
Oh,
it.
you know what? Speaking of space sausages and all that, what would Bob need to do to get a Geiger counter?
Oh, okay. Those actually
Damn.
aren't. Those can't be too hard to find, can they?
Nah.
Can
I
you
don't imagine
Amazon
so.
one?
Let's
Just-
find out.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
If you can
Amazon.
buy one on Amazon right now, you can have one. But so, yeah, Wagner, there is a
do you
body in
spell it?
there. A GEI.
GER.
Yeah, sorry.
Geiger. BW Technology single clip. Blah, blah. No, it's a gas monitor.
Yeah.
High accuracy Geiger counter radiation detector. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
there
You
you
can,
go.
get one, you can get one from anywhere from like $100 to $200.
Cool. So easy. Yeah, you could definitely have one. So Wagner, I mean, you're snaking it. I mean, you don't even really have to snake it per se. There's a hole, but you do snake it nonetheless. Yeah, there's a body on the floor, slightly, slightly smoking, ever so slightly.
Can
Yeah,
it be
boy.
smoking because it's hot or smoking because it's very cold?
Oh, that's clever. Look at you little fuck. Yeah. Yes. You won't know till you get in the room, but yes.
I want to go back to the van to bring my thermoscope off my 50 cal and then look then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's actually the body is warm and there's like very warm like sustenance on the ground that's like steaming upwards. So yeah, it is quite still chilly in the house.
The breath of a space sausage.
Can I, since it's dark in here?
Yeah.
Can I turn on the fucking black light, UV light?
Oh, all right. Well, two big good questions.
You said it's fucking sizzling. What else sizzled?
There you go. Yep. So there are little drip drop drips that you can see leading a path towards it. Also, how recent does the body look? Hard to say from how far away you are. Let's go ahead and get some.
Does the Geiger counter say anything?
Um,
Can you draw where the
Yeah.
body is in the room real quick?
there's no radiation in this direction from where you are, Bob. Okay. So it does not look like space sausage blood. Space sausage blood, if you recall, when you hit it with the
Fluoresces
UV
super
light,
fucking bright.
yeah, it went ape shit. This is just like the green stuff that we found before, and it's just like this.
So you said the body was cold, right?
The body is hot. We're like
Hot.
warmer, yeah, and the room is quite cold, so this is how the blood goes.
Okay.
Cover the corridor leading
So-
to the two rooms. Yeah, how do you want to cover that? Are you just gonna have Wagner like dual wielding STG-44s on a belt feed, just holding the corridor
Yeah,
down?
no, Wagner's just sitting right here, like nothing's getting past me. He's staring off like over this way and at the chimney.
Oh, okay. So we've got him covering from here, like on the.
I guess
Yeah.
that's about the only way you could cover both those advances.
Yep, that's fine.
And then the space sausage went right straight through him.
Well, he doesn't have an infrared scope actually. Space sausages are, for the most part, invisible that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Either way, would you like to go in the room? Maybe try and ID the body?
There's no traps or anything by the door?
You don't
Yeah.
see any to this room, no.
Is there anything else in the room aside from the corpse?
Yes. There is.
Do we need to search for it, or can we just?
I'll
know
just
what
give it to you. So, this body is in the room, and it looks like there were traps at one point for this room, but they've been disabled. And inside we have, this body looks recent, like within 24 hours recent. It's a guy, he's wearing really odd clothing, almost like he was some sort of a hobo. However, he has a really old, like we're talking 2 years outdated FBI badge on him.
Huh.
And he, again, his head's been ventilated, so, but you can still see his face, for the most part. You don't recognize him yourselves. So, that's that. On him, he was carrying, it's an entirely spent, Glock, shit, what was the old FBI Glock? It was the 17?
I think that's what we went with. Was in the apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a Glock 17, it's completely spent, you can see, like he's fired it, and then it's like, in the chamber, like, clicks back, and it's, like, empty, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He also has...
Is the brass around him, or they
Yeah.
look like he aimed it elsewhere?
Yeah, the brass is all around him. And it also looks like he has a photograph on him as well.
What's the photograph of?
The photograph of it is of a room.
Is it a room that we recognize?
It is. Pardon me. So, it's actually. Do you guys remember the sort of crash site, if you will?
Yep.
The giant crater.
Yeah, so it's a photo of that, but it looks like he's like circled something in red in the back.
Huh.
Is there any text with it, or just the red circle?
Just a red circle. On the back, it just says a date.
What's the date say?
Being
Ooh, the date? Alright. October 16th, 2016.
that would have been 4 days before the fourth kidnapping, which we were sent out for.
Huh.
So it was post Ricky Munster, pre Joey Gersh.
Maybe one of us from the future.
Oh, I mean, that'd be crazy. Well, it's none of you guys actually, because you you don't recognize his face. Ajax can take a picture though, and see if we can get him to trace it on the FBI databanks. Yes. So this guy used to work for the FBI. Let me find. Sorry, I gotta find his name here in my notes. Where are we here? Oh, sorry. Okay, got it. So we have Johnny Rush. He's 43. Like he would be now. He used to work for the FBI. And then several months ago, he quit the FBI 2 years ago. He got caught up in sort of a case gone bad. He was accused of sort of essentially he got caught up in it's listed as an accidental casualty that just looked very bad on his record. You know, he just shot a kid in a mall, essentially.
Just protecting the kid from the Terminator.
Well, you know, who knows? But that's just what's on his record. But that was 2 years ago. And then, so he quit the FBI, and then a couple months ago, he just sort of disappeared, because they normally keep tabs on old FBI members for obvious reasons.
Possible treason.
Yeah. But then he just disappeared. He was last seen in the sort of area that you guys reside now.
What was the date that he was last seen?
Oh, like a couple months ago, sorry. How many months exactly? Somewhere between 4 and 6 or something. Can't remember the exact number. I really need to start organizing my notes. I just have a giant text document. It's just insane. Which when we first started was fine, but now it's just like way too much. I need to like sit down and
Yeah, I split that today, actually. I went through and I split, like, this is all of the places we've been to for stuff,
Yes.
and this is all the people we've ran into.
Yeah.
And this is November?
This is November the 2nd now, yeah.
Maybe this is...
Sorry?
Oh, maybe this is Eraser.
Okay. I mean, I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. Oh wait, can I do forensics on him to see when he died? Oh, he died recently, never mind.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Erase died July 18th, or at least that's when he was written up as dead in the field guide.
Then never mind. Because you say he was freshly killed, right?
Yeah, within like 24 hours, yeah.
Yeah. So never mind. I'm just babbling.
No, I mean, that's a good idea, though.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? Since you said that, I'll give you something related because, Agent Connor's like, oh, maybe it's this guy from E-Cell, like one of the old E-Cell guys, says that Ajax. Ajax looks into it. This guy actually, oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. Potentially, so yeah, we'll say that as of June, the FBI noted that some members of the CIA went to look for him, but they didn't give any reasons. Because they were asking around at his work and stuff like that.
All right. Ah, crap. Where was
You gonna follow the glow drips?
Those head out the chimney.
Mm.
Which, I
Wait,
mean...
so that is space sausage blood?
No, it's not space sausage blood. It was, do you remember when we had the first assassination, if you will? But when we went to the place in Indianapolis, how we found the blood, like, not the blood drips, but the little drips on the floor leading out into the vents? So this is that. Whereas space sausage blood, like, you turn it on, the UV light almost turns off because it sucks all the light out of it and makes it, like, really bright.
So about the adjacent room to it, where the turrets was.
Okay,
this one.
so well, Connor's not heading in there. Wagner's covering the corridor from Space Sausage Central.
Mm-hmm.
So Bob and Rudy are going to check it out.
Yeah, I suppose. Real quick, though, just for sake of clarifying everything,
Yep.
Alan Welsh was in which city?
Hang on. That was Indianapolis, I believe. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I keep mixing those up. That was in Columbus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, no, you're absolutely right. Thanks, Rod.
Yeah, just trying to make sure I have all the cities written down for where shit happened as well.
And this is the problem, is I wrote those two stories at the same time, which is why we had the option. So I keep mixing up Columbus and Indianapolis because they're like the same session for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, that is completely my bad. Good call, though.
So got that. So yeah, I guess since I have all my shit written down, we can go into the next room then.
Awesome. So it's just checking. It's Agent Rudy and Bob going in.
Yep. First
Okay.
things first, check under the door. And poke
Okay.
with a stick.
You actually can't get the snake under the door because it's completely frozen solid. Standing next to this
So-
door, you feel cold as fuck.
All right, so there's like there's ice blocking the path of access underneath the door.
Yes.
Can I hit the door with a sledgehammer to break the ice?
Yep. Totally. Yeah.
Or you could use a flare gun to melt the.
That's a little crazy, but you could. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, just like whack it with a sledge and just
Yep.
break all the ice off, shove it under the door, out of the way with a stick or something.
Okay. So you whack it, and you hear a scream from the other side, albeit extremely muffled.
You scared the shit out of someone.
Taking a fucking shit. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Can we snake it now? See if there's any traps or anything.
Okay, you can get the snake in, but you can't see much because of how cold it is. It doesn't appear to have any traps, though. There seems to be On the far side of the room, some sort of a figure, maybe a chair or a wheelchair. There seems to be lots of refrigeration units, and that's kind of all you can make out. Just sort of big blocky shapes like that, just because of the amount of cold and frost in the air.
All right, is the door locked?
No, it's just very stiff.
All right, well, I really don't want to send Bob in first, but I think it'd make more sense for him to go in first.
You got the shotguns.
Fucking, hey, let's load the shotguns, duct tape a flashlight on there, and open the door.
All right, give me sand rolls,
Rip Bob.
gentlemen.
Yep, rip
Both
Bob.
of you, yeah.
Doesn't matter what the fuck I roll, he's not passing.
That's close, right?
Actually, is that just enough? Is that fucking medium?
Your current sand, hang on, let me check. I have you written down as minus 23 sand.
50, 27, yep.
Yeah,
At
wow.
least by sand roll.
Oh, yeah.
Bob made a sand roll. What the fuck? It's because I took the plane. It's because I took the plane.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Otherwise, I would have 26.
That's so funny. You fought for that plane, man.
I fought for that one fucking point.
All right, Agent Rudy, what's
So
your
what's my
sand roll?
sand roll? What do I need?
Just D-hundo.
Yeah, so you're at
You
minus
have to
22.
get your current sand or lower.
What is my current sand?
Whatever.
You'd be at 28.
Yeah, 28. Hey, you both made it. Cool.
So we both opened the door. She's like, well, there's some shit going on here. Okay.
Yeah. So give me D6 plus 2.
Oh, boy.
That's not happening.
Bob normally rolls low, give or take. See, there you go.
Yeah, but Bob just hit his next breaking point, so.
Oh, I think Agent Rudy did as well.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, I mean, presumably Agent Rudy is taking helplessness, so he's 2 and 2. And Bob,
Yes.
Bob, helplessness or violence.
It
We'll
doesn't
talk-
really.
Doesn't
Doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just take a point of helplessness, so there's one at each.
Yeah, and I think helplessness is going to make a lot of sense for this. You're staring, again, blast of freezing air. Your eyes are now watering like shit. But you're staring at a boy strapped, he's quite young, strapped into a chair. He's got some sort of headset on. But it looks like someone's tried to forcibly remove the headset. Because tons of like scarring around the sides of his face. Like it looks like trying to remove this thing. He's missing several bits of his fingers. He has a few like sort of slashes on his chest. It looks like he's like been bleeding for a bit, and that is only a little bit of the sand. The reason why you lost the rest of your sand is the room appears to be projecting almost something that he's seeing through his VR headset. It could be because the headset itself is cracked at the moment. You're not sure, but you're almost like if you stepped into a room with a projector that was too big for the room, so it's like going over the walls. Like it's not filling the whole room, but it's like the walls where you guys sort of step in. And it is a quick moving image of something heading towards Wagner.
Wagner, start shooting.
All right, so you tell him like a general direction, I assume?
Yeah, down the hallway or what have you.
Okay, and I'm going to assume Wagner's just going to full auto.
Yeah, just
He's
apply
shitting his
gun.
pants. Yeah. That was a critical 99, plus 20. Wow.
He is dead.
Wagner's in the shit. So Wagner just like starts unloading, and his gun like just like jams really bad, and it like explodes, and he's like his gun just fucks. It just explodes, like the shell detonates like in the
In the chamber.
yeah, in the chamber basically, like gets caught in the slide or something. And so I mean, Let's just give him a point of damage for that. I'm not going to roll damage because I think he's getting quite low on health, as I recall. Yeah, he's getting a bit low. And I think he might need it for this up and coming. Oh, that's true. Well, you would have oh. I mean, if that's what you wanted to do... Because he's at a delay. Alright. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, his gun explodes. His hand's like, fuck, you know what I mean? It's all like shit up. It's like bleeding. And he pulls out... It's at this point that Ajax would sort of have noticed that half of Wagner's backpack isn't actually a backpack. It's a giant tank of propellant. And he connects his fucking little flamethrower head to it. And he just hoses a large cone of area.
Yeah, just insert gun. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just say this whole area has now been flamed. So this part of the building is on fire for all intents and purposes. And
so is this a brick and mason house exterior? Because the inside has wood with steel on it. What about the exterior?
Yeah, the exterior is like, yeah, brick and mortar.
Okay, so at least we don't have to worry about the entire house.
Yeah.
But the walls are on fire now.
So at this point, sorry, that wasn't for Wagner. That was supposed to be for the boy. It's at this point the boy just panics. Because his entire vision now is just fire. And he's screaming and just like, you know, sort of trying to break free from his bonds and sort of rolling in every direction.
Do we know what the thing is coming at Wagner is, though? Or can we not see it?
You can't see it. You can only see, like, the first person's perspective of it.
Yeah.
However...
No, but can Wagner see it now, since it's lit up and all that?
Wagner sees a lot of fire. He also sees a shimmering object. It's just under sort of like a foot by half foot, if you will. It's almost cubic, but it tapers out. Hang on, I can draw it real quick. So let's imagine something like this. All right. It's almost like this. He can't really tell the exact makeup of it though, because it's like shimmering. It's pretty much invisible. But sort of from one of the frontal points of it, say like this, a short range, it doesn't quite even make it to him, because let's say it's about right here, blast of almost like a greenish flame comes in his direction and like hits the wall near him, but it doesn't quite make it, you know what I mean? It sort of dissipates. So that's where Wagner is. He's shit in the bed, shall we say.
Okay, well, you finish your thought. I'll start mine.
Well, I was just going to say, everyone gets to roll search.
I was going to say that next. Like, I was going to say, yeah, let me roll search before I do anything.
Including me?
Yeah. No. Well, no, you wouldn't hear it, sorry. Okay.
That's a strong one.
Oh. I was going to say, that's a pretty good roll.
I fucked it up.
So, everyone but Agent Rudy hears the sound of a wooden, presumably door, break open.
Uh-oh.
Right. Well,
Mama won't got pissed
has the
off.
boy's VR headset started displaying anything else, or is it still on fire?
It's still just on fire right now, yeah.
Could I go... Oh, wait, it's attached to his head. I couldn't just go smack it off. Well, could I whack it? Like, not trying to whack
Sledgehammer?
it off, like, just flatten his fucking head. No, but just, like, you know, try to smash it and not him.
Okay, yeah, you could, yeah. That would be very difficult, though. Give me a melee plus 20.
I'm gonna kill the kid.
Mm. You gonna smash his head with that sledgehammer.
Hit before another 99.
Mm.
Kid's dead.
Hey!
Wow.
Wow!
Nice.
Whoa!
Bob just walks up. He's like, and he just
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali that shit.
He's like, out of the way, little Timmy. Smash. Yeah, so you do actually manage to, I'm sorry, Bob. Roll sand for me.
But I got the crit on the punch.
I
Damn
know.
it, Bob.
I know.
God damn it, Bob.
Alright, it's okay. You're not rolling again. I'm just going to give you 2 points. Just 2 points here. What happens, though, is you smash this off, and little Timmy's face come with it.
Oh.
No.
I wasn't trying to smash it off. I meant just break the thing, not try and punch it off his head.
Oh, okay. I'm not really sure how you
'Cause
do that.
Well, I mean, just just grab the thing and punch it to break the ocular pieces on the front of it, not try to rip it off. his
Oh,
head.
I see what you mean. Well, wouldn't super work because it's like enclosed. Like this would be like your ocular pieces, but like there's no like outside to that. It's like, I mean, it's like a hard coating on the outside. It's not like the glass continues through. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I mean, like here's the top of his head, and then you would have the boxy bit coming up off the top.
Yeah.
So I meant just like Bob puts one hand here, the other hand just whacks the thing to actually just break the ocular bits.
Okay.
Not try and punch
Yeah,
the kid in the face.
that's fair. All right. No, so I'll give you your sand back, and I'll say you just break his nose. Which
That's fine.
I think that's reasonable.
Broken nose is better than.
Yeah, than ripping his face off. Okay, so the screen, like if you were to look behind you, it's now like completely like glitching out and fucking up, and the kid's just screaming. Eventually starts vomiting and passes out.
Good.
Okay, so that's that. Agent Rudy, what are you doing in this panic state?
Since I don't hear the door breaking, does anyone tell me that they heard a wooden door broke?
Well, would
There would
you
be a
try and
lot
go
of
back up
yelling.
Wagner because suddenly flame.
That's true, yeah. So Agent Rudy, I presume you're. Oh well, hang on. Let's get people in the rooms they're in here. So Agent Rudy's running out to help Wagner.
Trips over the
Yeah.
corpse.
Okay, so actually, you get about here, not in the fire.
I don't want to be in the fire. That's
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, so you get about there, and actually, you see a figure drop down from a roof hatch here,
Uh-oh.
coming from like the second floor, which, as far as you can tell, there's no staircase leading up to. And he drops down, and this guy looks possessed. Not in like, oh, Call of Cthulhu, he's actually being physically possessed, but like he looks like delirious, and he's like panicked, and yeah, and he just fucking levels a gun at you. And what we're gonna say is whoever, well, actually, how high is your dexterity? Is it pretty good? 13. So yeah, it's about average. Okay, so whoever gets higher on a whoever gets lower on a D100 roll gets the first shot off. We'll say that much.
Oh boy.
Can Wagner pivot after this first action like that guy on fire too?
Okay, 68. That's fair.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck me.
Okay,
I
well,
got shot.
we can have
Great.
Wagner try. See
Well,
what
I'm dead.
happens. Not quite.
So Wagner would pivot after
After
the first shot
the first
before
shot,
Rudy
yeah.
fires.
Oh, okay. So it's not terrible. Let me check this guy's stats. Yeah, he dings you, unfortunately. That's like just on the cusp of his fucking firearms.
So,
Okay.
we gonna account for Rudy's bulletproof vest, or where did he hit him?
Just like in the leg or something. Like, like you pretty much just grazed him. Because the guy had like 70, he's 78 to hit. But it's like 76 is like kind of shitty, so you know what I mean? Just grazed you with that shot.
That's retardedly high firearms, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, well, because, well, the thing is, he only has, all right, so how firearms work, if you're at half of your normal range, so say a gun can fire up to, like, fire, like, a reasonable no penalty, like, say 60 feet. That's fairly reasonable for a gun, right? If you're 30...
Excluding, like, shotguns, yeah.
Yeah. If you're 30 feet away, you get twice your chance to hit. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like a lot easier to hit a guy at half your range at 30 feet than it is to hit a guy at 60 feet. And then anything over 60 feet has a penalty, essentially. I see.
Even
So
if you have a sniper rifle?
well, no, 60 feet's just a number I made up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just if that was your gun's range.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is this guy's firing with a rifle into a close range environment. You know, he doesn't have to be a god. He just has to be an average shot to make a shot. You know what I mean?
Put crosshairs on target.
Exactly, yeah. So he just, like, grazes your leg there. You take 2 damage. That's not too bad, actually. Agent Rudy's only -3 wounds right now. He's one of the more healthy people. So, yeah, and then we've got the Cone of Fire has now turned. I love how everyone was, like, ready to murder Wagner for bringing toys, but then Wagner toys actually turned out to be okay. So we have Flamethrower in this direction now as well. So all of that there is on fire.
So, and then Rudy gets to fire.
Yep, and then Rudy get to take a shot.
So do I roll?
So this fucker
Okay.
gets to roll for double damage taken, because fuck that guy.
Yeah, so you're just rolling your firearms, but because you're at half range, yeah.
Oh,
so
fuck me.
well, no, you make it though because you have twice your
Half
chance to hit.
That's fair.
Yeah, so because your firearms is got to be like 60 or something, right?
Yeah.
So you have a 120% chance to hit. So
Okay.
yeah, so you're good. We're just rolling to see if crits or whatever. So give me a, what are you firing? The M16, M4, something like that?
M4.
M4. So it's 1d10 damage. 1d10 plus 2, I think I said, did I? Plus 1. 1d10 plus 1.
1d10 plus 1?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure I heard that right.
No, yeah, sorry. Sometimes I talked a little too quick. Nice, that's a chunky hit. So that blasts him in the chest, and it doesn't quite take a chunk out of his abdomen, but it reels him over. Not to mention he's on fire. So he's,
Now I'm on fucking fire.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah,
doing
that.
good. Yeah, this guy's toasting. Ajax.
So,
I mean,
if he lives long enough, could Bob be out here for the next turn? Like, could he
yeah.
have pivoted after the gunshots? Obviously, he wouldn't be out there immediately, because...
So first gunshot, Bob could run around. Okay, I'll give you a penalty to hit though. Let's say like plus 20 to your roll, because you're like sort of like running around the corner and like aiming and firing.
Yeah,
and,
running around the corner corridor and just fucking leveling the shotgun and...
You
yeah,
better
let's find
tell me
out.
to duck first.
yeah.
Hit the fucking deck!
If you want to stay, my not son, get down.
If you want to keep your stupid fucking brain inside your head...
Well, I'm laying on the ground now.
All right, do it up, Bob. Hey yo.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
Especially
damn, that was a good roll.
Bob has 50 firearms anyways, so...
All right, give me some damage.
So let's just throw the shotgun down the corridor and just fucking...
Yeah, so you are at
Use
mid.
that as an automatic,
So it's
fine.
mid-range for your shotgun, so it's 2d6 damage.
2d6. Is it just one shell then? Or is it multiple shells are being formed?
Well, are you firing? You only get to fire one shell around with a shotgun anyway. But yeah,
Damn, rip full auto.
yeah.
Eh.
That's yeah. That basically. Let's say that.
Hit him with a few buckshot.
Yeah, you hit him like upper torso, and it just like his throat does not exist anymore. So yeah, the rest of this guy is quite dead.
with Ajax.
Rip Ajax. No, it wasn't Ajax.
Ajax is on the roof. He's
yeah,
fine.
he's fine.
Yeah, Ajax just like, why is the fucking chimney suddenly working? Why is there fire?
Yeah, because he can't watch all our cameras. He's only listening because we don't have the
Yeah.
van. Oh my god. That makes
There's
things...
gunshots and there's fire and what the fuck is happening and there's stuff. Shut up, nerd.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I think at that point, I think Ajax should be at the front door at least.
Or just
yeah,
going to the
probably.
van.
Yeah,
Or
making
in a
his...
van.
Yeah, we could definitely say that he's at the front door, I guess. Covering
I don't
for
want
you
him
guys.
to lose sand, but
Yeah, we don't want him to
That-
die, so his Elvis comes back and says, "What the fuck, guys?"
my bad. I
yeah.
killed you. Sorry.
So what about the kid?
Yeah. What
Well,
about the
I mean,
kid?
first things first, we need to go grab the fucking garden hose and put out half of the house.
Yeah.
That's true. All
Or
right.
the ocean's nearby.
That's just drag the house in the bay. No problem.
Well,
Yeah, Bob
the
rolls to punch the
U-Haul.
house.
I would assume the U-Haul would have some type of fire extinguisher in there, wouldn't it?
If you want to run all the way back out there, I'm just going to run outside and look for a spigot and a hose.
Yeah, I guess you could probably find one. So you've got like the fire hose coming in. Somebody's got a fire extinguisher. We're putting out the house. So basically anything that was in that cone, we're just gonna leave the cone up. This is all like charred to shit. The body.
Well, it's a good thing that we have multiples of that guy.
Yeah. Now I need to ask: did we take a picture somehow of the body?
Well, Connors was doing the forensics on that one.
Yeah.
So.
I'm asking. What do
Probably.
you think, Connors? Would you have taken a picture?
Yeah, I took a picture of the kids' drawings, the freaking, and I took pictures
Oh,
of
yeah,
something
Connors
else.
just takes pictures of everything. She took a picture of the stuff when Rudy was in the room.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
What do you make of these? I'm literally standing right here.
Yeah. All right. So that's good though.
Did we take the picture off of him?
Yeah.
Was that the guy in the?
No,
queue?
that's
that guy.
the corpse. That's this guy here.
That's this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
But we got his photo. No, I was just saying if we have a photo of this guy before his corpse ceased to exist, because he was
Yes.
just charred
Before
remains.
he became Meatloaf.
Yeah.
My favorite line. Yes.
Nom 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 nom. Dinner.
All right. Now the unfortunate thing is, should you guys want to try and prove clones, we do only have one body.
Yeah, because the real problem is DNA breaks down in excess of... Rudy, what temperature was that? Was it 300 degrees Celsius?
I don't know.
Something like that.
That's
You
a good
start to have
question.
DNA.
I am doing everything I can just to be functioning as I am now.
But well, we might be able to get some... Wood Connors are taking DNA samples. Swap them with
If I'm
something.
gonna do
Yeah, Connors does that
forensics.
stuff. Yeah, she's pretty
Wait,
good.
what did I roll for that? Because if I roll high, then of course
It was
I
a
did.
pretty beady roll. It was a nice roll.
Yeah,
Oh.
Connors did good on the second body, the one that we're talking about.
Yeah, okay, I see. It's a 9. Yes, I did took it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, because then we can't prove like cloning or anything by like bringing in both bodies, but at least we would have DNA from the both of them to compare.
Yeah. So that's interesting. So yeah, like we could do like a clone theory or something. So what I think we might do is we fuck shit up, and I think it's been a good session. A lot of cool things have happened, but it's getting pretty late, and I know Rudy's normally in bed by now. So I think maybe call it here, and we could.
Did we finish the 2 rooms though? The dead zone?
No, we haven't done the dead zone rooms. We haven't checked the upper floor either, and I'm wondering if you guys are free tomorrow. Knock on wood. I'm only a pre-close, I believe, so I should be home. Worst case scenario, I leave at 11. I won't be there till 12, so I should be home for like 12, 12:30 at the latest. So we can maybe start, anywhere
I
from
might miss part of
12 to 1 o'clock, depending on whatever, like if I make food or not.
All right, 2 questions before we end the session.
Yeah, no, totally
Hold on,
fine.
Is this guy's rifle salvageable? Like, was it on fire too long, or is it?
I'll say it was probably on fire too long, like the rounds exploded in it or something like that.
Okay. And 2, Bob wants to move the ladder to the guy's hatch.
Okay, like once the fires died down and shit, right?
Yeah, once we actually put out the fire, so yeah, grab the ladder, put it here, so then we don't have to go into the dead zone first off. We can check the non-dead zone.
Very cool. All right, we have a ladder at the hatch now. Did you kill the squiggly thing? We've disabled the boy who is maybe controlling. It's hard to say. Oh,
Bob just wants him in the head.
yeah, stream cutout. Yeah.
Can I do first aid to the kid?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Congratulations, Bob. You made the ball retarded.
Actually, so first aid is fine, but I would like a medicine roll on the kid if you can.
All right, I'll do that.
There's also surgery.
Oh, is surgery different from medicine? Oh,
Yeah.
is that a pass?
There's first aid, medicine, surgery, and pharmacy are all fucking taking care of people.
Okay,
It's crazy.
so I'm going to name this first aid. I got 60. Medicine, I got 60.
Oh, nice. Okay, you got a
Pharmacy.
critical with your medicine then.
Pharmacy, I got 55.
Oh, nice.
And surgery? I know I have surgery somewhere. Surgery is 50.
Oh, wow. You're actually a beast then. Okay, yeah, so 55, you got a critical. You've patched the boy up. He is stable. Otherwise, I would have given you guys about an hour before he bled out because he's in very rough condition. But, yeah, you did get that medicine critical. It's very cool. So, here's my question. Are you stabilizing him and leaving him conscious or unconscious?
I'm unconscious because
Unconscious? So you're going to put him
yeah,
out?
Why
Yeah.
the hell did I grab pharmacy on Bob? I don't understand.
I don't know.
That's
Good, you're retarded.
myself.
I mean, not grabbing computer science. Okay, that's fine. But why didn't I grab like fucking heavy weapons or something? Or
I don't
hell,
know.
even accounting.
But this is the thing, it's interesting, like Bob's weird set of skills, like, you know?
Yeah.
So what did Herpy miss? Kill the squiggly thing? Oh, you're talking, yeah, so like the shimmering object, rather, the sort of cloaked device. Yeah, well, you missed a guy jumped down from a roof hatch. He, like, broke in from the second floor, hopped in, shot Rudy in the leg. You hosed him with fire. Rudy shot him, and then Bob ran around the corner and finished perforating him. So,
Yeah, and blew his dick off with a shotgun.
yeah.
Yeah, it's his throat, not his dick.
Yeah, so, well, either way, you hit him in the head, so, you know, things happen.
Dad almost shot me in the back of the skull.
Yeah,
Don't get a duck first, you fuck!
yeah. All right. So that's pretty good, though, yeah. I think we'll call it for now and try and finish it tomorrow. Hopefully Herpy will have his headset then. It won't sound like, you know, someone shitting down a tube.
There you go. So we don't forget what the fuck that thing is later.
Oh, yeah, that's smart, yeah. We're going to come back and be like, what the fuck? What is all this?
Yeah. Yeah, just gonna come back. Why are there purple everywhere?
Yeah. Well, that's what Zelphus is going to say if he shows up tomorrow. Why is there purple? What happened? Why is everybody dying? What's the sand problem? Yeah.
Yeah. Why is there some little kid with a VR headset